Hello out there in YouTube land. Welcome back. It is Kim or Kimberly, Crafty Teacher DIYs, and we're back with another Flosstube and general life updates. Let's get started by addressing the elephant in the room. Hello, elephant. There's not really an elephant in my room. I'm just saying, obviously. And can I just say, I am so thrilled. There's no more of the laying down and doing one of these numbers where you have to like lift all that hair up off your neck, or you know, if you are trying to pull it in a ponytail. And I do miss being able to pull in a ponytail, do not get me wrong, because that was really quick, easy style. And it's taken me a little bit to get used to this again, simply because, well, I forgot how to wash short hair. I know that sounds really funny, but I really have. Just the amount of shampoo that you use, and when I had my long hair, I would use the same amount of shampoo and really get a lather, but then like this time it's like you don't know the timing on how long you wash, and it's been a learning process. This is only the second time that I've washed it since I got it cut last Wednesday. It was amazing. I absolutely love it. One of the best new things. One of the good things is also that in the process of me chopping off all of my hair, was that 8 to 10 inches or so got donated to, I believe the place where they send it is something called Ponytails for a Purpose or something along those lines. I'll let you guys know more later, because I did fill out the information to kind of get feedback on or from that company or nonprofit. So hopefully someone out there will have a use for all of that. It was great because it felt like I was cutting off 2020. Amazing. I'll say it one more time. Amazing. It was funny. The stylist was like, "Are you gonna cry?" And I was like, "Nope, cut it." It was very much I'm so ready for it to be gone. I'm so ready for it to be cut off. So I am enjoying it. It's a little weird. It doesn't like to dry straight anymore right now, so my back does weird stuff, and I never dry my hair, or I rarely dry my hair. So it's taken a little bit of getting used to. It's like it's forgotten how to be short, I think. One of the other best new things is that I haven't talked about it on my channel before, but in 2019, right before my 40th birthday, I was diagnosed with major depressive disorder. And one of the things was, one of the things that really got me down a lot was, why am I here? What is my purpose? I'm sure people would miss me if I were gone tomorrow, but they soon forget about me. There's no real reason, So I have been taking medication since then, and I am doing great. So I know that not a lot of people approve of that, or to take medications for that kind of thing, but it's really helping. It's really working for me. And one of the things, and why I bring this up anyway, is because one of the other best new things was on Saturday, I was invited to one of my former students, her graduation party. She graduated from high school last year, which, I kind of feel bad about her senior year being, what it was and the way it was, but she was a super sweet girl, really worked hard to do a lot of different things, really struggled with math. So she was one of my math students. And one of the best things throughout the entire time was her freshman year, when she was taking algebra. She's like, no, I want to go and I want to talk to Miss Smith. So she would come and she would talk to me about questions that she had in math. And she would do the same thing for geometry. I think she did it until junior year, and I think possibly the reason that she didn't do it in junior year was because she had a really good math teacher that she liked then too. So she was like, "Don't ever lose your phone number." She's doing film school, so if she ever comes across this, congratulations, I'm super excited for you. And She promised not to forget me when she was famous. So they said that they would fly me out for her premieres. So I'm going, that just makes you feel good, because teaching, as they say, is a very thankless job. You do not get paid for it a lot. But I bring that up, and I bring up my struggles with mental health, because you do make a difference, even if you don't necessarily realize it. So I hope that there are more students like her out there. And I know that she's going to do great, because she asks questions. She really works hard when she doesn't necessarily understand something. And that's a great quality to have. And not a lot of people have that. So that was the second best new thing. Haircut, donation, graduation, realizing that there's a purpose even if you don't necessarily see it right now. So just, work your way through it as best you can. Third best new thing, there was like a lot of things that happened this week, so that's partially why this video is going up on Tuesday again, because over the weekend was GoFest. That's right, it was GoFest. Super exciting, super fun. I got like 58 shinies between the 2 days, 5 Audino, 2 Chimecho, 2 Whismers, 2 socks, 2 throws. I got 2 more Scaroopies or Scruppies. I'm never very sure. I've heard it pronounced a couple of different ways. 2 more Carvanas. I got or some other ones that I was like super 2 Roggenrollas that I hadn't had before. I got a lot of shiny. I got my first actual shiny Lugia, which was pretty cool. I got another shiny Ho-Oh, which was neat. I got 100% IV Lugia. It was a great day. It was a great weekend. It was a lot of fun. It was very tiring. It was very long, but it was really worth it. So I went out with my roommate, and you might hear him. He's playing more of World of Warcraft right now. Obviously, I've closed my door, which means that you might hear the dogs. And as Mrs. Crochet and Coffee says, real life happens in these crafty streets. So I'm not going to cut it out. It's just the way it is. I have a slightly different setup today, because I'm going to try to do an unboxing a little bit later, and that'll happen, and we'll try to put it in this video, but I don't necessarily know how that's going to work, so we shall see. My fourth best new thing, so a lot of best new things this week, but it was all related to me. Fourth best new thing. Actually have 5 best new things. I guess that's not really a best new things, but I don't know how you want to phrase that. Let me know down below. How would you phrase that? 5 things that you're like super excited and super happy about. 5th, Steel City Stitchers retreat in February. Never have I been so excited to see if I'm going to pay $100 and then possibly pay an additional $600 for flights and hotels to spend the weekend stitching and take a day off work. I don't know if I'm going to take a day off work. I probably will, just because I don't want to miss a minute. So cross my fingers. I didn't even watch the video. I simply I was at 9 o'clock, because I'm in Central. I am just hitting refresh, and I finally see it pop up on my YouTube, my Amazon, or my Fire TV. Like, why isn't it showing up on my computer or my phone or any of these other portable devices that I can type in, because I can't click on the link on my TV? It wasn't until I clicked on like subscriptions and then clicked on, I practiced how to get to these links in a super quick manner. And 9:03, that form was filled out. So here's hoping. Here is hoping. I am not afraid to go by myself, but if anybody else is going and you're willing to like say, hey, I'll sit with you at a table, I'll be like, thank you, because I'm probably not going to know too many people there. My 5th best new thing, or my last best new thing, is going to come up in haul, something that I received, but I broke out right away because I was super excited to use it, and it truly made an impact. So that's my introduction. For those of you who didn't know and who've made it, or who are coming back. Thank you so much for coming back. Thank you to those that are subscribing. Anybody that got those notification bells, I can't wait to hear from you. I appreciate your comments. Greta Russell, I think, is who the one. She's been commenting on all my videos, so thank you, thank you. Big shout out to her, because I probably will end up doing her fabric choice, but I finally have all my floss. That is also part of my haul for a little bit later. So what was I working on this week? I did not get a ton done. I mean, I guess I did get a lot done, but I really only stitched for about 3 days, because there was 2 days where I was working on making project bags, and you can't see them, but I made 2 Halloween bags that are really big, and then like a Christmas themed bag for my holiday Quaker. So I didn't get a ton of stitching done, but I did get a little bit done. So let's start with Trans Pride Tapestry by B20 and Kari Necken. And again, if I pronounce her name wrong, I apologize. Let's see if I can get this. Let's go back a little bit. Let's back up. It doesn't want to. There we go. That's good. There we go. Okay. I'll figure this out at some point, guys, I promise. But yeah, I finished all of this right here. And then, so what I'm going to do next is this, there's like a section of leaves that come down to about here, and that'll be the bottom of my project. And then I'll come across, finish all these, going up a little bit over here, and then I'll work on the center unicorn in the middle. I can't wait. It should be good. Again, I'm truly loving the alternative silks that I used for this project. They work really well, and Brandy's fabric from BeStitchMe is really working with this project very well. So if my sound kind of cut off there for a minute, I apologize. But I'm super excited about that. It's a great little project, and again, you guys know that I think I had all this done, and then I had like to about maybe here done with just the outlines of the flowers and that, and then I finished this all off, I did all the outlining first, and then I filled in the colors when I didn't have to think too much about it. So yeah, Trans Pride Tapestry, that's by, again, Dees 20 stitches, and she has new floss, or they have a new Flosstube. I apologize. So definitely go check that out. It's great. I appreciate it. Yes, they have a new Flosstube channel. So again, I apologize. They introduced themselves and their preferred pronouns, and I need to work on that. And I will get better, I promise. The next thing I worked on is my Happy Sloth Intersectional flag, which is why I'm also saying I apologize for using the wrong pronoun. But this is where I'm at. I don't know, my stitching isn't super great, but it's turning out really cute though. It's really great. It's a great project. I have 3 colors left. This is it. Just 3, and then I am done with this. So again, this is Happy Sloth by Intersectional flag by Happy Sloth off of Etsy. I'm doing it on 14 count Charles Craft Ada 2/1 and in the called for DMC. And again, my Trans Pride Tapestry is being done on 32 count BeStitchMe linen, unnamed, because it was a Friday night fight night win. And I did my alternative silks are done in Ymir's Almond M&M Studio Silks. And if you watch my first video, I go through and I tell you each and every one of the silks that I used for each of the DMCs. So yeah, that was what I worked on. That was it. Well, I mean, I guess I worked on my project bag for, again, this is Holiday Quaker. I did get new tins, and I got new scissors, so now all of my project bags have a tin and a pair of scissors. So let's talk haul, I guess. So first thing that I got that is also best new thing is a little corner clamp for my Lowry stand. If you happen to watch one of my previous videos where I had my trans Pride tapestry on its Q-snap, it didn't work in my Lowry stand. I got this thing because I do stitch two-handed from below and from above, which is why I also I haven't tried that double-sided needle yet, so we'll have to try that. But I loved it. It worked phenomenally, and I'm super excited that I did this. The other thing that I did work on, but I'm not going to show again, is my temperature mandala by Apricot Polka Dot. And Apricot Polka Dot, I got caught up through Saturday's temperatures. And again, I do the high temperatures of wherever I'm at. I did Rachel Ray's process with that. So let's go to haul, and I'm super excited because this is I got a crazy setup over here. I don't think you understand, and I'm not going to show you because it's kind of hilarious, like really, really funny. I was watching Just Keep Stitching, Pam and Steph, and they have a new supplier for their promotions section, and I was super excited that I found that came and was from the Daily Stitcher, because I was having trouble finding some of the colors that are called for on the Holiday Quaker. And so a few of those things are, like, for instance, Country Redwood. Couldn't find it anywhere. I got some blue spruce, cucumber I already had one of, and then like gold leaf. Raven and Country Redwood were like two that I could not find. But anyway, I will kind of show you these when I switch my camera shot, which you guys will see in like a little bit, because that's my other haul, but it's also an unboxing. So this is going to be hopefully kind of short. I'm trying not to keep them, I'm trying to keep them under 45 minutes. I'd ideally like to keep them under, say, 20 or 30, but right now it's like at 18, so I don't know. We'll see. I want to start this Holiday Quaker like tomorrow. It's my mom and I are headed to Laughlin on Wednesday through Sunday, I believe. So my video for next week probably won't be up until Tuesday again. But I want to take Holiday Quaker, and obviously I will be taking Trans Pride Tapestry, and I hope that tomorrow I will finish my intersectional flag. I probably won't. Intersectional flag's probably going to take me until Wednesday, simply because that purple is going to take me some time, and that purple is going to be a lot. So anyway, here is Country Redwood. Let me see if I can get it to not glare. Country Redwood, and again, I'll try to show these better to you. Blue Spruce, which it's a pretty deep green, like that blue-green, dark blue-green. A second Blue Spruce. Cucumber, which I needed a second cucumber for, and I do have a cucumber already, so hopefully the dye lots are similar. And then Gold Leaf. Oops, let's flip it around so you guys can see it that way. And then Gold Leaf. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. So yeah, those were where I ordered them from. Again, 123 Stitch is where I usually order from, but if you guys wanted to, thedailystitcher.com is where I got this from. So yeah, super exciting because that means Holiday Quaker is completely kitted. I can definitely, again, I'm pretty sure I'm going to use Winter Blues for it, but I'll do a floss toss just to double check, and then we'll be ready to go. Oh, couple other things of haul. I know I'm like disappearing off the camera here. I ordered this from Annie's, and this is what fell, to be honest with you, are these magazines. But I wanted to get the February 2021 and the April 21 just cross stitch magazines because I wanted the patterns in my hands for some of the mystery stitch alongs, because one of the things that I want to try is hardanger. That seems really interesting to me, where you cut the threads out. Again, Teresa Little Stitcher is doing one, and I saw it and I was like, ooh, that's really pretty. I want to learn all that. All in due time. There's still time, right? There's still time. I can do it, right? Because again, you want to do all the crafts, not just some of the crafts, but all the crafts. And then. Now, again, I have been a little hesitant to kind of pull the trigger on some of the boxes. I did, knock on wood, thankfully get my invite to, I'm going to cut the tape open on this. I did get my invite to be a part of the Black Needle Society subscription boxes. So I think my subscription boxes will start coming in September, which is super, super exciting. And I can't wait to get going on it. So with that said, we are going to do an unboxing because I ordered this late. Brandy at BeStitchMe, I'm a part of her Facebook group obviously because Friday Night Fight Night. But she advertised that she's got some extra, or she had some extra summer boxes, and I was like, I want to try one. I also I'm trying the subscription to the Stitchy Box monthly one, but I haven't received one of those yet. I am in Brandy's Silk of the Month Club. Again, Brandy BeStitchMe. Again, she lives close to me, so I order something and I get it in 2 days. Like, I think she shipped this Thursday and I received it Saturday, so I'm like, yes, that's the way we're gonna go. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do my little unboxing, and this is why my setup over here is a little different, and you guys got a little bit of a different angle. So I might try to do some fun little swoops and things in here just to kind of say, hey, your camera angle's gonna change a little bit, so pardon me while I stop the video and then get that set up so that you guys can see the unboxing. Be right back. Okay, and we're back. And as you can see, the box is ready. It's already open. So let's see. Now, I don't promise that this lighting is all that great. I tried. I did what I could. I played around with it for so long, trying to get the exact like coloration and everything, but it just didn't work. I'll work on it. I'll improve. I promise. Third video. We're getting there. So let's see what she has. Again, I've looked in here. I have seen I've seen some of the unboxings already, so I know it's in here. I just can't wait to see it for myself. So it's the Summer Solstice Mystery Box, and you know that she does give you Right on top, there's your invoice, which, I mean, that's what it is. And she made a little pattern here, which is super great. And as you can see, she's got some BeStitchMe colors here, it looks like. And it's a nice little beach scene. So, yeah. Might be good for a small for something. So, I'll have to try it. It's a little happy little box. So, look at the yellow bobbins right on top. I haven't tried any bobbins like these, so pardon the crinkles, by the way. And I haven't tried bobbins like these, so I'm kind of curious. I haven't really been a big fan of bobbins lately. I've preferred floss drops, but that's okay. Oh. Interesting. Do they slide in here? Do they sit on there? I'll have to play around with that. Somebody help me out. What is this exactly? Oh, yeah, it holds them up. Neat. Never seen that. But yeah, so there's some bobbins in there. And I don't really use bobbins too much, but I mean, that's a nice little one for if you have something under 10 threads, for instance. I do like the way they stand up. That's pretty sweet. Oh, I need to start making myself some of these. This is a little, what, the Ort catcher? Is that what that is? It is a, what is this? Ort book, yep. Allegro stitches. So, I don't know if I have anything flower related to throw this in. We'll have to try it. But I am really excited about this because I do want to make myself a few of these and or some needle books and or a small for somebody during a retreat maybe. I don't know. Whenever I get to my first retreat, we'll try it. I do not have any of these, so I'm really excited to try these. I did get those, the quilting, the fabric loops or coils. So, but I find that I'm liking the grime guards a lot. But this might work a little bit to help keep tension in some of the materials, especially if I'm using a scroll frame. So yeah, that's exciting. I haven't ordered any of these, so I'm excited that they came in this box. It's pretty pink too, so that's exciting. I have a drawer full of Brandy silks over there. I get to add to it. I really am probably just going to end up making a gigantic floss ring for only Brandy's silks. I'm not stitched with her silks yet, so I'll have to work on that. I'll have to work on that because they are really pretty. Oh, look at that, Atlantis. Oh no, that's really pretty. Oh, I really like that. That's a 50-yard skein of that, or hank of that. Oh, that's super pretty, guys. The greens and the blues. They're probably my favorite color, those greens and blues, those kind of cool tone colors. I like that. Ooh, that's a really pretty, like, seaweed green. Seaweed. Same kelp. See, right there, kelp. Ooh, yes, that's a really pretty color too. Pink sand. Yes, it looks like pink sand. I know that this isn't necessarily coming out true to color, but oh, that's really pretty too. I'm super glad that I did. I'm pretty disappointed that I didn't get her autumn box or her Halloween box. But I wasn't sure what I was gonna really like to start getting, so I can't say that I'm sad that I jumped on this when I saw that there were a few extras. So I was like, oh, sandbox. That's a really pretty color. She also has like these subtle variegation in there. I mean, I know you can't really see it, but there's subtle variegation in there and it's super pretty. Like I said, guys, I apologize. I know this camera just moved a little bit. I've got such a crazy setup over here. I can't even explain to you. Can't even explain to you. It's a pretty beachy color. Yes, the name is beachy. Nice sand, white sand kind of color. And here you're getting into those blues. Bering Sea. That's really pretty. Oh, this is, yes, this is like a Caribbean Sea color right there. Eldorus. That's a great, oh, coral. Yes, that's a great coral color. Again, with the subtle peach to like dark pink kind of color. Oh, I love her silks. Like I said, I need to do something with them. I've often thought about trying to find a monochromatic version that I could then just, you know, stitch with one of the 50-yard skeins, because I have quite a few of them actually now, from Fight Nights and from just ordering some of them. But yeah, those are pretty. I'm gonna have to, like I said, right now I don't have them on a floss string, but I'm gonna have to remedy that. I'm gonna have to remedy. Oops. I just went for a ride there. I apologize. I might edit that out. Oh, look at this siren. That is a bright blue color. That is an electric blue. Okay, like I said before in one of my other videos, was able to get Thread Heaven, not Haven. But I'm super excited because I've heard good things about these thread conditioners. This one smells like ice cream. This one's called Summer Scoop. I can't wait to try some of these. Like I said, I haven't done too much with the thread conditioners yet. So, yeah. Hand sewing, a magical experience. Thread gloss. Okay. The Rainbow Floss Drops. It's a little late. I probably should have had this before I started stitching my Safe Zone project, or Safe Space finish, my Intersectional flag, because I could have just straight up, like, these are my only colors left that I need, is the green, the blue, and the purple. So, but I have them now. I wonder what I'll use them for. Should be fun. Oh, look at this. This is a big needle minder with like a really cute beach scene. This is going to be perfect in my flip-flop bag. Perfect in my flip-flop bag. Can't believe I didn't think about that beforehand. Oh, cute little just plain wooden floss drops. I'm going to have to save these for something special. I don't know what I'm going to save them for, but they'll be very special. That's all we'll know. Some size 26 Bowen needles. Nice. I haven't tried too many different needles. These are like, seem really sharp to me. So I do have a tendency, especially when I'm stitching with Ada, to like not hit the right spot. So I'll have to be very, very careful with these. But yeah, that's a nice addition to a box for sure. Okay, let's see. What is in here? Oh, it's a scissor bob. Now see, I saw Sam Bree Stitches and she got like a lemon one. I have a little flamingo. This is really, really pretty. These are really pretty. Now I'm gonna have to study it. So when I go to make my floss drops or scissor bobs, that I'm making them comparably, like that they're gonna compete for myself. Not for somebody else. They're for me. They're for me. Okay, so again, I saw Sam Bree Stitches and she got a little fish. I got starfish on mine. Look at those. Those are super cute with these pearls on top. Oh, those are pretty. Super excited. I did order some of her extra counting pins from one of her other boxes that she got or had, and so I get to now add these to my project cases for counting pins. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I remember what this is. This is a little ort jar with it is a it's a little needle minder on top, but it's magnetic, so it sits to the top of this little ort jar too. See, there's a little magnet underneath. Very cute. So, what do they call this, and who made it? Scissor fob, Frogger, and needle threader. A glass needle jar. Oh, this is just a little needle jar with a needle minder on top of it. That's a cute idea. Or as a few other people were saying, to use as an ort jar. Oh, exciting. This version, when I'm looking at it with this screen, I can't see how long this has been. And you guys took a tumble, so I'm gonna have to edit that. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look, I got flamingos on my project bag. Ooh, this is a really nice project bag. This is really thick. Look at these. This is gonna go perfect with the flip-flops. I can now put my flip-flops in with this because that's like a perfect beach scene. This is great. I had let me see, who made the project bag? A&D Sewing Creations. Ooh, that's a bright, beautiful yellow fabric on the inside. Ooh, that's super pretty, guys. Super, super pretty. Like, I like it a lot. A lot. So, I'm just going to go ahead, and this little needle minder right here, it's going to go in there until, so I don't lose it. I don't want to lose that. That's super great. And I do have, like I said, some extra, the little tins that I put together, so I can put counting pins, and this is big enough for like a huge project too, so, and to carry the Q-snap with it as well. So I'm gonna have to be getting myself some more Q-snaps. That was super great. All right, time for the fabric. I asked for linen or even weave, and she only had 28 count left. Ooh, I got like a bright pink highlighter. I don't do too much highlighting because I do more with Pattern Keeper, but I'm glad because I will definitely like put this with I'll probably put it in some kind of Ziploc bag because I do not want I don't want it to leak on my project, even if it does have a cap. But there are a few pattern paper patterns that I have that I can make copies of and use the highlighter on. I haven't. You guys know that my project over here does have some copies on it, but I have not necessarily used it yet. Oh, I missed all the candy that's hiding back there. Let's see, anything else hiding in the box other than the candy? No, so let's go ahead. And we got some Tootsie Pops and some Blow Pops and a Ring Pop. We all like candy. Ooh, the cherry kind, strawberry Blow Pop. Oh, what kind of ring? Ooh, blue raspberry Ring Pop. And a watermelon Blow Pop. Yum, that's much of them right there. Okay, I'm gonna move the box out of the way so that way maybe we can see the fabric by itself. Let me try to get a little bit organized over here. So, oh, I missed something, guys. These are a lot of the needle threaders that I have. I do have these in like all of my little tins because they do fit in the needles really well. If I use two strands. If I use two strands, I like to do this. If I'm just using one strand, I thread my needle and I don't use a needle threader. I don't even lick my floss either. So I watched, I think it was Jan Hicks Creates, or somebody showed, there was a video like early on that showed like how you can thread a needle like just with your, like with a finger. But I only use, that's only when I have one thread. And it actually, I've gotten pretty quick at it. So I don't usually go for these unless like I absolutely, or I'm using two threads or something like that, or I'm playing thread chicken and losing. So here is the little Frogger. Now that's really cute too. Now I'm gonna have to go back and make myself a whole bunch of Froggers to go with this. This is a nice little dull needle there, but that's really pretty. That is really pretty. So yeah, I think, I don't know what, maybe I'll keep that with my flamingos and my scissor fobs and all those fun things with it. Don't know, we'll have to decide. Okay, the fabrics. Her silks are, like I said, absolutely amazing, and I'm a heathen for the way I just treated them by throwing them in there like that. But let's look. Let us go ahead and look at these. This is a linen, it's 28 count, and this one's called Marine. This is not showing up the same. I mean, it's better down there, but it is a deep, deep blue, guys. Deep, deep blue. Maybe. I've been liking stitching on linens. And again, starting recently, I'm sure people are looking at me like, are you for real? There's a little imperfection, but that's okay. Oh no, that's just a slub. I'll be able to get around that. I don't typically cut those out only because I don't know how to do it and I don't want to ruin the fabric. But I'll work on it. I'll figure that out. But yeah, that's really pretty. Oh, look at these. Wet sand. Ooh, that's a nice kind of green and brown tone right there. She's definitely got a lot of greens in here, but that's really pretty too. I don't know what I'm going to use these for, but I got them to use them. I'm really excited about a lot of these. And Punch. This is pretty. Look at that bright pink and those purples. Oh, look at that purple in there. Oh, it doesn't show up. I need to work on my lighting, guys. I will work on my lighting and get that finished. Oh, that's super pretty. Again, more slubs, but that's okay. Like I said, I'll figure it out. These are all 28 count. Ideally 32 is where I like to be, but beggars can't be choosers when you're getting like boxes at the very last minute. Aegean. Oh yeah, I think she's putting a lot of these in her shop as options. Oh, wow, that is it is not showing. It is dark, like a deep blue. It is a deep blue. I'm trying to think of a good blue comparison. It's not like the crystal clear, like when you're in the shallow of the ocean, but it's when you're looking and it's a little deeper. It's just it's a deep blue. Like it's showing blue on there, but it's almost trending a little bit more toward. Trying to think how I would work that or how I would phrase that. Sorry guys, you took a tumble again. So yeah, like I said, this setup that I got right here, not so good. I'll have to work on this. But that's okay. So yeah, I don't know. It's a deep blue. I don't know, maybe. No, that's not good either. That's not bad. That's much closer to the color. Still showing a little bit more blue, or lighter than that's pretty good, actually. And this camera autofocuses, so it's just doing some, it must be like right in that wrong spot. And I've hated the fact that it autofocuses like that. I don't know. Anyway, so yes, I, like I said, hadn't purchased a box yet, so this is the first one that I got, and I'm super, super pleased. Not that I wouldn't have been pleased, because Brandy does an amazing job with fabrics, and her silks. Like I said, I haven't used them yet, but maybe, just maybe, this will kind of encourage me to start using them. Oh, those smell good too. Okay, let's close that out again. I'll try to get a good shot of all of my goodies from Brandy, but I had a hard time. First time I've tried to use this, so it ended up being kind of weird. But we'll close out this way, and it's probably better this way anyway, because I say and do weird things, and I need to figure out a good exit phrase or thing to say. But we'll toss it back to kind of the beginning of the video when I talked about my students and how I said that you don't always realize the impact or the influence that you have on people in your life. And you probably have more of a profound influence than you realize. So even on your worst day, do what you can to make it through, talk to people, and make it through that bad patch, because it will get better. You just might have to work at it a little bit. With that said, I hope you guys have a great week. I'll try to get some video when I'm in Laughlin, and definitely if I'm by the pool, probably not. I'm with Pam and Steph when they talk about just not going outside that much. I've got a great backyard and I really should use it more. But sometimes, and especially during the summer, my sleep schedule is just not what it should be. So I have a tendency to be sleeping during the time that everybody is awake. So, and functional in the time that I could actually use my backyard. But yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys have a great week. And again, I don't know if I'm really going to be able to record on Sunday to get this up on Monday. So you're probably looking at another Tuesday video, which is okay, because I don't know how many Flosstubers upload on a Tuesday. It's kind of a weird day to upload. Maybe I'll take Tuesdays for you guys. Give you something to watch on Tuesdays. All right, guys. Have a great week, and we will see you next week for an update. And maybe I'll try to record an FFO now that I have some kind of setup over here. Okay.